Okay, so we are looking at the Universal Classic Monsters Complete 30 Film Collection on DVD here on the right, and then the Monsters Essential Collection on Blu-ray in the back. So I think both of these are available in both formats now. The Universal Classic Monster Collection came out on DVD first before Blu-ray, so I bought it when it came out on DVD, and I already owned the Essential Collection on Blu-ray, so I couldn't bring myself to buy the Classic Monster Collection on Blu-ray again yet. We'll see how that pans out. But for now, these are what I have, but I think that they're available on each format. But so we're going to start by taking a look at the complete film collection, because this is, as it says, all of the Universal monster films, 30 of them from all of the big monsters. And it's pretty much everything that you need. And it is kind of simple in its presentation. There's not too much to the package, like we'll see with the other one, where there's all of these kind of extras, but it is just, the complete compendium of everything. So when you dig into it and open it up, you get, just pretty basic DVDs, cases of each monster. All of their individual, films are collected on their own little package here. So when you open it up, you just get pretty simple DVDs, nothing fancy to it. A lot of the movies are, combined onto a disc, so it's not like there's a disc for each movie or anything fancy like that. But it's everything, it's all 30 films. It's a lot of them I hadn't seen until I got this a few years ago, because it's pretty easy to see the originals, the main films, but some of the sequels and things like that are a little harder to come by, or were when I was growing up. So like when I first got this, it was the first chance I really had to see some of these. So that was really exciting, and it's pretty amazing that, you can get every monster film ever, and I don't know how much it is now, but it wasn't even that expensive then. It wasn't cheap, but for as many films as you were getting and for how much some collections cost, it really wasn't bad, and I would imagine it's even cheaper now, and like I said, it's available on Blu-ray. So there's like doubling up on some of these, like the House of Dracula and House and Frankenstein movies and stuff, like appear in both collections, like like a Dracula collection and a Frankenstein. So that's kind of weird, but it's also kind of handy, I guess, if you just get one of the packages out, at a time, and that way you don't have to like dig for each movie every time. A lot of them kind of overlap. So that is the 30 film collection of the classic monsters. I would say it is an essential own for anybody who buys horror movies, horror DVDs, monster movies, whatever. I mean, it's, that is the gold standard there, and it's really amazing that you can get them all at once. So then we also have the Monsters Essential Collection. This came out first. I think this was the first collection of the Universal Monster movies on Blu-ray. I remember buying it like right when it came out. I could be wrong, but so it's just 8 films. It's just the kind of big 8, with the individual monsters. So it is Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, The Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, and Creature. So, Bride is the only like sequel or non, just like first entry in the series. All of the other ones are just like the kind of standard ones, which, as I was saying with the DVDs, like the awesome thing about the other collection is a lot of the sequels were kind of hard to come by until now, whereas, these movies have always been pretty available. But it is a nice set. It's actually a little more focused on presentation than the other, because see, right away you get this booklet, this little story about the whole thing, and it comes with all of these really cool like poster lobby cards. So we'll take a quick look at those first, because these are awesome. They look so good. Been able to keep them in pretty good shape. I've had this for years, but they are just really nice. And it's the kind of thing that, the other one is missing, where like the other one doesn't have any of these kind of extras, and they're awesome, like really very cool. And then this little book about it, where it's like, it's pretty substantial, really. There's like something about each movie and something on the actors and trivia, and it's nice. It looks nice too. It's a nice set. And then even the collection, it's more of a case. Like it's not like just the individual jewel cases or whatever those are called. Like it's one of the big fold-out cases. It's got all the cool artwork on it. all the different movies. And then the movies are all like the artwork, you know, real vibrant colors. It looks great. You know, the other ones were all just like, the DVD collection was just like black discs with the title on it. And these are all like very nice looking. So it's focused more on the presentation of it. You know, it's a little bit more flair, obviously, where the other one is a, you know, total collection. I don't know if the Blu-ray complete film collection has upped the ante on that at all. That's the one thing that I'm intrigued by. I kind of doubt it, but that would be something that would maybe make me buy these movies yet again if they did something even more for the big collection. But it's everything you need. I mean, it's all of the classic Universal Monster movies up to 1956. It's when they cut it off. If you don't have these, I highly, obviously recommend that you pick them up. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to give it a like and follow Something Spooky for more.